Everyone can hear your voice. Dandelions? Of course they're flowers.
Fresh fruit only at Quinn's
We grew
Fruit.
up together after all. That's what I'll make tonight.
Okay, audio test, audio test. Audio test. Okay, audio test, audio test. Audio test.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same.
Okay, audio
Except
test,
we call that
audio
light hope.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Audio test.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Audio test.
Many insects have a compulsion to
Come
follow
take a
the
look.
light.
There will
And
definitely
humans
be
are the
something
same.
that catches
Instead
your
of
eye.
confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons.
Okay. So welcome back to the stream. Just trying to finish all of, this, because this shouldn't really take too long. For the quest, I accidentally unlocked the part for, like, what we were supposed to do since the last act. But basically what happened, like, when I was here trying to, like, do the event stuff and accidentally triggered the story, basically Galen and Chevres came up with the plan, like, found Ashfrapati and came up with a plan to, like, catch him and stuff, and with, like, Beto and the other and Clorin and Navia just agreeing to just stay where they are and run their stands, like, whatever. And all that, and they also promise the kids that they won't, like, do anything drastic towards Ashtrapati as long as they can get the answers they need. So, yeah. That's basically what happened here, and now we're just gonna go to the part where, we see Ashtrapati and are gonna catch him right now.
Try and stop me!
Where is it? Oh.
Stop right there.
Damn. The gun to the barrel already?
Where is he?
I mean, gun...
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
This hideout is, like, in the open area. Okay, investigate. What do you guys say?
Search the area. Let's see if we can find a lead.
Strange. Did he lead us here on purpose?
Okay, evidence 1, the ballista.
Wait, is this what Paimon thinks it is?
It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does make him our thief.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security features on the prototype.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his possession, just waiting to be unleashed?
Or that's just, like, a giant weapon.
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, Why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
Okay. Then the table. The bench, or I don't know.
There's a letter here.
Look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found. I think it might be for us.
You think he knew we would come here?
Let's read it.
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we debrief.
Oh. I still wear my old skin to do cutscenes, and then we do this table with the book.
These records look suspiciously familiar.
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental to me either.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were always careful never to leave a trail leading back to them. The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open. We found a cargo manifest left behind at the scene. That's the clue that led us to Nodcry.
It was a similar story on our end.
Wait, what? Sorry, what? Oh. So just that one
And
random
now
will
that
slip up.
same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
So, he's the guy that slipped up back then?
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at two separate scenes and picked up by two separate law enforcement agencies? Thinking back on it now, it doesn't seem quite so accidental after all.
No. Almost like he led us here on purpose. But for what reason?
And that's all the evidence that we have right now.
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nodcry, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent actor.
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead.
Let's read the letter.
That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing. You certainly live up to your reputation. Within a single day, you were able to eliminate over half of the gang's forces.
That's half?
I appreciate the effort.
20 people was half of their
I
forces?
doubt my secret hiding spot will be
a lot.
secret much longer. So I suppose it's my turn to throw my hat in the ring. I'm just glad I no longer have to run. So, before my day in court is upon me, allow me to confess to my crime.
So is he a good guy or a bad guy? Oh, and then there's the meanwhile, or the flashback.
It all started with a Kashara War researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a taboo.
Is that
He
him?
had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert, it wasn't even worth a pail of water to quench his thirst.
Then I saw 3 kids randomly. Oh, the Eremites?
Could you spare some water? I'm a Kashara researcher. If you need something, I could.
Researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip until you find yourself in the desert. Then, you're lucky to survive the night.
Are you mocking me?
No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot for strays like you. Here, give me your canteen.
What does any of this have to do with crime?
You got somewhere to go?
Not really. Thanks to this water, though. At least I can rule out the bottom of a vulture's stomach.
Now you're talking like desert folk. You could always join my band of misfits.
What would I do?
Steal
Gather
people.
food, guard our water source, just like everyone else I've taken in.
Doesn't like water
Of course,
sources
if you
in the
have
desert
something
like
you're good
eventually
at,
go
you're
away?
welcome to show it off. Every little bit helps.
All I know is weapons.
Weapons?
Yeah, I love studying them. Big and powerful ones, small and deadly ones, old ones, new ones. I believe the essence of Ksharawar research is embodied in weaponry, and the pursuit of this kind of technology
Ksharawar is
is
like
what pushes the world forward.
history. Is like
My lifelong
ruins,
goal has
right?
always been to become a foremost expert on all kinds of weapons, so I can invent even more advanced ones. So I
Bruh.
might have borrowed a few sensitive techs without permission, but you see the vision, right? The higher-ups in the academia just didn't understand.
Bro, you spend your whole life just making weapons. Of course that's gonna be very concerning.
The academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what this specialty of yours can do for us.
Hi. I can help upgrade your weaponry. That should come in handy in a dangerous place like the desert, surely.
True, weapons are essential to life here in the desert. Most folks get them when merchants happen to pass through. But when it comes to protecting the people here, this scimitar in my hand is more than enough. The kind of weapons you're talking about are overkill for a place like this.
Overkill? Really?
Yeah, bro. Like you talk
Our
about like
group is lucky.
nuking
Our ancestors
people.
learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorms to prevent it from drying up. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. Helps us avoid conflict with other bands of Eremites. All in all, we don't have to travel to find water. We don't have to fight off other desert folk. It's a real place to call home. There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but behind a lot of them lies too much ambition. So, having somewhere to settle down is more than enough for me.
I see. Guess I could do some odd jobs then.
I've heard you Ksharawar scholars are handy with all kinds of gadgets.
Oh, and that's why he's like a toy maker.
Always make something for the kids.
And then and that's why all the toys are all weapons.
Toys?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind. It'll give them something to do. Life can get boring out here.
I mean, yeah, you're in the middle of the fucking desert, bro. Like, what else can you do?
And just like that, a Ksharawar scholar at the cutting edge of his field ended up in the desert, making toys for children. It got boring from time to time, but all in all, those days were quite pleasant. The Eremites accepted me as one of their own, and all the children loved me. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people showed up, and it changed everything.
He says all this in a single piece of paper.
Don't rush me. These materials are in short supply.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces back here.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis too. Our ancestors were part of the group that discovered it.
You hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to figure out how to help, you got out of Dodge the first chance you could get.
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one place too long around here, and it might just be your grave.
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the Oasis wouldn't even exist anymore. You gave up your right to be here a long time ago.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out. I bet they're only crawling back to us now because they've got nowhere else to go.
Chief, should we drive him off? I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you. You won't get rid of us that easily.
Leave them be. This oasis has always been big enough to sustain more than one group of people. It's not worth spilling blood over. All that matters is keeping the people here safe.
At the time,
Bro's just a chill
I didn't
eremite.
think much of it. Just Chaim Wazet being the kind-hearted man he always had been. And so, normal life continued. Much unchanged. Well, mostly. You can take the scholar out of the academia, but putting your life's work behind you is easier said than
Did you
done.
get to the point where you actually did a
I
crime?
often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. The ruin drakes, scattered around Sumeru, were of particular interest to me. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce the technology within those mechanisms.
No, yeah, because they're like Conrian, like field tillers, right?
But I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them into attacking a specific target. In effect, turning them into a weapon.
Did you just orphan all those children?
Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it. Because they soon started taking an interest in me.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but is that a weapon you're researching?
I do mind, actually. It's none of your business.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the academia. All that knowledge going to waste out here in the sticks.
I forget how
What a
big
shame.
Genshin is.
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the academia, they don't exist in the desert. You could take this research to the next level. As things stand, all you've got is a blueprint and a pipe dream. But what if you had access to the right funds and materials?
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. In return, all you gotta do is bring this sketch to life. We've always had a good eye for business. Just never the right product. But this thing right here, the different bands of Eremites are gonna shell out Mora left and right to get their hands on it.
You want to sell it?
Yeah, we want to make
It's
money
a
off a
win-win.
weapon.
You provide the goods, and I earn enough Mora from these people to fund the research of your dreams.
No, he's gonna do
I
something
don't know.
weird with the money or
I
something.
understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't come back to bite the people here.
How do you know
These
that?
people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on. Their biggest enemy is the weather.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here. I don't want any part in this.
Well, it's your choice. But it could be the last meaningful choice you ever get in life. So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your academic ambitions? Or do you want to stay here building toys for kids?
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Oh, is he the reason
We increased
he
our
killed
prices.
a lot
What
of
about
people?
it? You gonna back out?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say.
Isn't he a core 30?
Cash is king. That's just business.
Fine.
I'm done. I want out.
What are you talking about? We're making bank here.
I know what the weapons have been used for, and I refuse to be an accomplice to all this any longer.
Yeah, look, bro.
Accomplice.
Obviously, they kicked you out because like they
Listen, it's
don't
got
want
nothing to do with
this to
People would be
happen.
at each other's throats with or without our weapons. So they die to a machine instead of a scimitar. What difference does it make?
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't be all the Eremites are interested in buying.
Then why did you only spend your life researching making
You want to make
weapons?
the big Mora. You gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right there is why I want out.
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway.
If you want out so bad, have it your way.
What was that?
Yeah.
I told you. Kaim was it.
Why the fuck would you make weapons, bro?
How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the past, but Khaem Wazet drove them off. Guess his enemies have been holding a grudge this whole time.
You sold weapons to his enemies. But he took you in when you had nowhere to turn. You owe him your life. Why would you do this?
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price, that's why.
Yeah, no shit.
It was only
When you
later that I
sell
found
weapons to criminals.
This wasn't the first time
Yeah.
Senegem and his men had turned around and stabbed their allies in the back. Let's just say there was a good reason they had nowhere else to turn back then. I didn't chase after them or try to hold them accountable. In that moment, all I could think about was saving as many people as I could in a desperate attempt to atone for my sins. But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, the fate of this place was sealed. Even I could do nothing to prevent it.
I feel like that's a skill issue that you
In
should.
the end, despite all the burning tents I rushed into, I was only able to save 3 children. And now, you know the full account of my crimes.
Oh, so he's the reason that weird like whole rumor of like this was a tribe that like killed each other with weapons and whatever.
I've been raising them ever since, while attempting to hunt down the men who made them orphans in the first place. This confession is for the kids to read too. So, I hope you'll pass it along to them. They deserve to know the full truth of what happened. I know I'm in no position to make requests, but please, help them find loving parents to take them in. Above all else, they deserve a true family.
This is a long fucking letter.
Back then, I failed to see this through to the end. But I won't make that mistake again.
Jeez. If this is true...
He's after the same target as us. And he's out for revenge.
He even lured us to Notcry to help him get it.
I think I know what he's planning to do with those ballistas now. If I'm right, this doesn't bode well.
Then we need to find him ASAP! It sounds like he's about to do something super dangerous. But we promised the kids we'd bring him back safe.
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. There are still many other conspirators we need to track down.
So where do we go to find him? So he has a ballista, and he makes weapons.
You got something?
That's all the information we have right now.
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to spring the trap that we set up.
He's going to ambush the target when he comes to pick up the goods.
Oh, snap. He's not working for them. So our original plan could have worked all along.
Actually, he would just
We need
get
to
in the
be
way.
happening any time now. Quick, We need to head to the rendezvous point.
Okay, give me a sec. I gotta check something.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Alright, I'm back. Okay, now we have to go to the meetup location. Just coincidentally over here. Oh, cutscene!
Ashvapati.
Oh, they got dripped up.
Well, Senator. Over a decade at least.
Yeah, they dripped up
Where
now.
did you find this
They're in like
place?
Fontanian clothing.
All these years. And the signal you use for the meetup point still hasn't changed. All I had to do was pose as your point of contact. And fish a time and date out of that scout you sent.
Useless bunch of idiots. Just wait until my backup gets here.
Oh, I think that might take a while. The Fontaine and Liyue authorities have your men locked down tight. Every last one.
No. There's no way the cops could have known we'd be here.
Unless, of course, someone deliberately left a trail of clues, leading them straight to the expo. That would be a different story, now wouldn't it? If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation, I doubt I would have been able to lure you here.
So now what? You gonna turn me in too?
No, I'm gonna kill
No.
you.
The authorities can have your men. But you're mine.
Damn.
Is that for Tui Tech? Looks like your skills are as good as ever. Listen, I know you're mad that I've been racking up Mora without you all these years, but it looks like you still got it. If you want back in, we can work something out.
After everything that happened, what makes you think I would want back in?
Because what's the alternative? You're not here for revenge, are you? After Kayemwazet took you in,
He's gonna like
you really
suicide
convinced
kill
yourself you were
himself.
one of them, huh? What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is a losing hand. Better to cash out before you're in the
Bro, he's
hole.
gonna take him out with him.
In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule alone. The last laugh doesn't go to the righteous. It belongs to the one who knows how to cut their losses.
But we're not in the desert right now, are
Just
we?
look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter, I'm a Fontanian.
You think everyone is as much of a lowlife as you?
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his days going from one grand banquet to the next. Nobody who counts would dare call me a lowlife.
Wait, so
Are you
is he Fontanian or what? Or is that just like
Clearly
an
there's no reason
alias?
with you. Fine, have it your way. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face me alone? That wasn't the wisest decision now, was it?
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me. You could have brought a whole army for all I care. These weapons will bury every last one of you!
Damn. Damn. Oh shit.
What the? Are you crazy? If that thing fires, you're not getting out of here alive either.
Yo.
Yes, that's the plan. It's high time both of us paid the price for our sins!
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this barrier.
Or just try breaking the
Hold it right
barrier.
there, all of
Oh,
you.
hey.
Otherwise, I've got enough firepower to go around, too.
I mean, they're all stuck in a barrier.
You got here sooner than I expected.
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Ashvapati, you have my word that these people will face the judgment of the Fontaine courts. Remove the barrier and come with us at once.
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them. You should leave us.
Stubborn fool.
Ati, Neb, and Raya are waiting for you.
I don't deserve them. I have to atone for the things I've done.
He's really good.
What is it you feel
The
you
acting's
need to
really
atone
good.
for? Weapons research?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people to master the recipe for gunpowder. And yet, they turned it into fireworks and firecrackers that even children could play.
All he could make was toys that somehow became
It's
guns.
choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. I hear that it's a very peaceful place to live for the most part. But me, I chose to use my research skills to create weapons of war that brought death to countless people and destroyed the only home those kids had. That's why I have to atone. Because I have blood on my hands.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless fun in this day and age, but they started out as weapons too.
Like, you can use them as weapons in Minecraft.
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. They needed something a little more powerful than usual for purging evil forces and scaring off wild beasts. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fireworks for entertainment purposes. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys instead of weapons. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. Only then did we have the luxury of choosing to turn them into toys instead.
It's just a weird
It's
reality.
people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent on destruction as the evil forces and beasts faced by our forebears, whatever tools they have at their disposal end up as weapons.
So, like, guns don't kill people, basically.
Please.
It's the whole argument that guns don't kill people.
Relax.
Is this entire
Now that we have
plot.
these guys in custody, I think we can find a way of repurposing these ballistas for the children's amusement.
What kind of you think you're gonna do to a ballista? Animated cutscene. Oh, that's the failsafe, right? Or the thing that Aino was making for Yehuda?
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Goes to Alcor 2. Okay, so what are they gonna shoot out of these ballistas? Just a giant firework? Beto aura forming on top on the helm, or I don't know, ships. Damn, a unique looking NPC.
Captain, we're in position.
Prepare to intersect! On my signal!
Oh, they're gonna shoot ballistas with their own they're gonna shoot the ballistas down with their own ballistas. And then it's gonna create a giant firework and be like, wow! I did not see that Melusine. That Melusine was not in a cutscene. They collide. Yeah, I was gonna. Damn. Bro, that has to be like precision. Bro. Yo, it's the goat leaving. Bro, the amount of precision to collide all the ballista firearm stuff has to be super precise. Because the slight miss can just be a total destruction.
Has this always been part of the show?
Technically, it was gonna be a terrorist attack, but we turned it into something fun. And then does she smile? Yeah. And it's like, wow, this is how the story. So this is how the story ends.
No funny business. I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for something so beautiful.
I saw this coming. I didn't see this coming either.
If
Yeah.
you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions, it would be a big help to our investigation.
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation. I know I'm guilty. Just not sure of the precise crime at this point.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case like yours would have Fontaine's top legal experts scratching
So he
their
made
heads.
weapons for
As these arms dealers,
criminals.
though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. So at least you can take some solace in that. I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes and the punishment they will receive. The victims deserve that much. Considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story. This looks more like real justice to me.
I guess you're right.
Part 3, Toys for the Children. That's how it ends. I know there's an epilogue, but that's how it ends. Okay, return home, Children of the Desert. Okay, we'll do that later. We gotta do the mini cutscenes now. Right? So I think it's yo D-Luke. I saw D-Luke on Twitter earlier about like
You
this.
came all this way to investigate me. Still, as a member of this expo, I'm protected by the Voynich Guild. There's nothing you can do to stop
Yo,
me.
D-Luke gets more screen time.
I know. That's why I'll be taking this up with them directly.
It's been a while. What brings you here this time? Are you representing the Dawn Winery, or are you here as Owl?
Wait, what do you mean by
Take
owl?
your pick. Even Owl would take issue with people smuggling the winery's products.
Oh yeah, his Batman
I
alias.
But please be assured that I would never pit the rules of the Voynich Guild against the interests of the Dawn Winery. Our long-standing collaboration is far too valuable to me for that.
You could tell the like the progressive difference in designs with D-Luke's model and Nefer's model. Like, it's so like jarring to see these two characters side by side. And then there's the Twitter account of days when D-Luke's character model stops being compared, goes back to 0.
No faction exists in Nodcry that can impose their will on everyone else. The rules we have now are a result of the tug-of-war between them all. In any case, I only allowed this gentleman to sell his so-called Dawn Winery vintage here because I'm confident that it poses no threat to our collaboration.
He doesn't taste
I
test it.
see. So this isn't from our cellars at all. It's not even from Mondstadt.
What? I don't understand this conversation.
You? I'm guessing you learned a few of our winemaking techniques, then brewed your own liquor using local ingredients from Nodcry. Imitations like these are no threat to our business.
Just you watch. One day, my wine will leave the Dawn Winery in the dust.
I'll grant that your wine is a perfectly palatable product. But the fact that you didn't dare to sell it without attaching our name to it speaks volumes. That alone tells me that I'll never need to worry about any serious competition from you.
What? Oh.
Leaving so soon? Can't I persuade you to come to the Curatorium of Secrets for some tea with me and your 2 old friends?
Hey, do you look?
Hey there! It sounded like you were discussing some pretty serious business, so Paimon didn't want to interrupt.
We're also just passing through.
I'm afraid I'll have to decline.
The aura farmer.
That's a shame.
He used to be
Next
so
time you're back in
edgy.
Mondstadt, pay a visit to the Angel's Share. At least there, I can offer you a genuine Dawn Winery vintage.
Damn, they just talk shit about his wine. Okay, then there's one with door. Oh, wait, Task? Oh yeah. Wait, doesn't Lieben have one too? Or am I stupid? No, it's Tales of Many, right? Yeah. So yeah. Oh, I already did Lieben. Oh, it was Varka. I forgot. Yeah. So. Dory has multiple, right? Yeah. So now we get to see Lolly and Chaska. Wow!
See, Lolly, I've been told that the merchants here are all protected by the organizers. I'm afraid confronting him myself will be more trouble than it's worth.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Oh, damn.
Oh, please, Granny Eatsley, have mercy!
Chaska! Say, Lolly! What are you?
Oh, yeah, this guy. The guy who, like,
It's a long story.
sells the
Basically, a few
stuff.
members of the Flower Feather clan brought word from Nodcry that someone was selling Wyob fragments at this expo. Pretty serious stuff. So I brought Seat Lolly here to get to the bottom of it, and hopefully keep things under control.
Oh. Okay, well, as it turns out, we've been tasked with mediating any disputes like this.
Yeah, that's my job,
Are you
apparently.
intending to try and stop me?
Please, Granny Eatsilly.
Look, I'm not trying to be difficult, but you don't need me to tell you that our Wyob are not for sale. Wait a second.
Isn't this a black market? Oh, they're fake.
This is just a shard of a Wyob pillar. And its power is long gone, so it no longer has any connection whatsoever to the Wyob. So, tell me, how much did they pay you to ship these out of Natlan?
About 800,000 mora apiece.
That's a lot of Mora. A piece?
Apparently, people outside of Natlan don't know all that much about our culture. Some people take one look at those pillars and start bragging that they found a Wyob fragment. I didn't want to correct them, because that way I could drum up the price.
Ugh, forget it. Since you asked me so nicely, I'll let him stay here until the expo's over. No point making a mountain out of a molehill.
Thank you, Granny Eatsilly. I mean, technically, if it's just shards that are just basically useless rocks, he isn't doing anything wrong.
Oh, thank you, Granny Eatsley.
Oh, don't start thinking you're off the hook.
Oh.
Once this is over, you're going straight to Biram to face the music.
Oh.
Well, damn. Okay, then there should be one for. Oh, the Hexen Circle. Oh shit, that's some deep shit.
Hey, it's Alice and Nicole!
Why, hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you looking to buy some stuff from Dory?
Oh, quite the opposite. I'm her supplier.
What?
Nicole came up with a delightful new pricing method recently, which I've asked dear Dory to try out. We're here today to see how it's all going.
What sort of pricing method is that?
What have you been supplying her?
Curious? Well, allow me to explain.
Oh, do I have to press? Oh my gosh, she's in my head again.
Instead of an amount of mora, you collect courage, kindness, or happiness from the buyer.
What?
The key is to make people realize they don't have to be rich. With an excellence of character, even the treasures of the Hexen Circle are within your reach. Kinda like a Sealy guiding intrepid adventurers through various tribulations until they claim their prize. Such fun, wouldn't you say?
How does this work?
Not for me. We didn't sell much Hexen Circle gear this time at all. At this point, I'll have to whip out some Samara specialties just to break even. Wait, you're actually losing money, Dory?
You're saying our gifts didn't reach that many people.
Yeah, because kindness and courage doesn't sell for shit.
Diddly squat. Hate to break it to you, Miss Mage, but you don't have much of a heck for business.
It might not have made much, but this has been quite a fun little experiment. To make it up to you, all the revenue from our merchandise is yours to keep, Dory.
Wait, is it the whole point that she's not supposed to get money? How does she have revenue if the whole point of the price of buying the Hexen Circle gear is to not make money from it, but to gain courage, kindness, and happiness? So technically you wouldn't really be selling it. You're essentially just giving it out for free.
Oh, they don't call you a great mage for nothing, Miss Alice.
Okay. Oh, Yehoda. You should be the last one, right?
It's almost time for the expo to end. I'm asking for half a month's leave once we wrap this up. Finally got time to relax, huh, Yehoda?
And I do
Yeah.
this movement
Thanks
for
to
some
you.
reason.
Things are pretty calm right now. Should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Sorry, but I've got a problem over here.
Same here. Yehoda, you just jinxed
Well, I can help
Someone
too.
made off with a batch of my goods using the goods first, pay later method. I thought the guild was the guarantor, but then I went to redeem my money and no dice.
Oh, that's a lot of
Same
people.
thing happened to me. Goods first, pay later. That convenience is for exhibitors only. It works because their goods stored in the warehouse can be used as collateral.
The buyer did have guild supplied certification.
In that case, he's one of you. Pick him out of the crowd and we're good to go.
The person I talked to was a tall, thin young man, but I don't see him here.
What did he look like?
The one who bought from me was on the chubbier side. And nope, no sign of him either. Wait, so it wasn't the same person?
Miss Yehoda, we need help! Ati went into town a while back, and we haven't heard from him.
What? Why would he do that? He wanted to use the mora we got from our exhibit to buy everyone a little something in return for looking out for us. So he headed out alone.
I mean, like,
Gods, this kid... Wait, did he have your certification from the guild with him?
Yeah, he's our older brother, so he's in charge of all that stuff.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, let's not panic. What happened? Remember those people who targeted Ati a while back? I'm worried they kidnapped him and are using his certification to scam goods off the other exhibitors. Sorry.
no, it's not your fault.
Oh, this isn't your fault.
You have to kill kidnappers now.
Rescue Ahti first? But Notcry's huge. Where would we even start? We could go for the goods first, but we're dealing with a group. If they split up, it'll be
I think we find Audie first, right?
Oh, come on, Yehoda, come on! You promised Boss Nephew to uphold the guild's reputation, and you promised the kids you'd protect them. Huh, this is all falling apart. Looks like you're down to your last option, dumpster diver. Oh, right! The Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch!
I forgot what this does.
Clank Clank Crisis Control Switch activated.
Well, he sounds like that.
Orders. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Then they like assemble from like everywhere and become like a giant mech or something. It'd be really funny if they just turned to a giant square.
Gives you temporary control over all the robots in Notcry. If you wanted, you could turn this whole place upside down.
Wait, what?
But it won't last long, so think about what you want to do first. In that case, let's get the stolen goods back first.
But
all units, advance to rescue Ahti. Miss Yehuda.
yeah, because his life is more valuable than stuff.
Received. Orders received.
With the help of the robots, Ahti is quickly rescued and the people holding him scatter and flee.
Ahti, you're all right.
Sorry. I made you all worry.
If anyone should be apologizing, it's those awful people who took you. You just wanted to repay everyone's kindness.
Yeah, this is like a lawless land,
Stole my
so
expo certificate. Did that cause trouble for anyone?
Let's just focus on one thing at a time.
Inventory complete. All goods have been retrieved.
yay, happy ending!
See? Told ya. With the Clink Clank Crisis Control Switch, there's no problem in Notcry you can't handle. With so many bots around, we didn't have to choose between the rescue and getting the goods back. We were able to do both.
Yeah,
I know.
that's why she just keeps popping them out.
Me boss, and as their boss, it's my job to protect them. No way I'm letting them get in trouble with the guild.
Thanks, boss.
I know who's a great person.
She's shorter than the three of them.
To be honest, I could hug you right now. But I think I'll have that vacation first. Oh, right. I owe you a hot dog, don't I?
Why is she just lying on the ground? Yoda finally catches a break and is free from further drama for the time being. Okay, that's it. That's all the anecdotes, I think, right? Or the tales of many, yeah. So we did it. That's all of them. Now the last thing we had to do is just do the epilogue. Press V, and then let the time do its thing. I can see the Natlan resort over there. Okay, hey, it's the next day. And we're in a cutscene right now.
Great! Everyone's in one place!
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining questions to rest here and now. The Voynich Guild won't be responsible for any disputes remaining after this meeting.
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down, I've achieved my strategic objective. I'm happy to let the Fontaine authorities process the culprits from here on.
I appreciate your flexibility. I'll need all of them in my custody to proceed with the case files.
Do you have enough space on your ship to bring them back there? Oh, they like huddle around to protect him.
Given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into custody as well.
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha.
So his punishment is to fix it?
Is that an official confession, officer?
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashvapati. He stays here, and in return, you don't seek damages for the signboard. Sound fair?
Deal.
Oh.
Huh. That went surprisingly smooth.
So that sign was a plot point.
Uncle Ashvapati, we...
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
But
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, maybe things would have turned out differently. The way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
Now, who wants a toy that is totally not a weapon also?
Traveler, Yelan. On behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both. I wish you all the best.
Cool.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya.
Looks like you're a free man.
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with that?
Yes.
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. That turned out to be true. I actually consider the desert my home too, so I was interested to learn who the real Ashvapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you
Damn, so he's unemployed now.
Completely understand.
I'd recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
What is he gonna do?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace.
I mean, he could just live in Aru Village.
The scenario of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities
Why do they still call her Lesser Lord?
Maybe you could rebuild the home these kids once knew.
I'm flattered, really. But that was a lifetime ago. I'm sure the sandstorms will have buried any last trace of that oasis by now.
Wait, she just called Nahida Lesser Lord Kusanali. That shouldn't make any sense, because that means that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is still a thing to people, right? Or does that only apply to the people who lived in Sumeru at that time?
Sure. We could put up a few tents and call it a settlement. But what then? It would be a brutally harsh existence. There's no way around it.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way. Hello, my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
I'll rip off all your money from your trauma.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children. You telling me I can buy that from you?
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sales pitch.
She's like, no, I can do that.
Sure can. Huh? Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone.
Oh, yeah.
None other than the renowned mage Alice herself.
But don't you have to pay with like courage and kindness?
And a spring will instantly start growing. Before long, you'll have yourself a fully fledged oasis. And the best part is, it's designed to work flawlessly, even in the most arid and sandiest of deserts.
Are they God? Like, what the can you... Does, like, the whole mage thing work? That's just really convenient.
What the...
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Yeah.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Nodcry Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world. As much as I'd love to buy it, I don't think I'm the kind of clientele you're looking for.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself. And she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy.
Yeah, see, kindness is the price.
Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options. But alas, none of them would be worth breaking a promise to a mage over.
I'm surprised that Dory has such a prominent role.
Kids happy? So what is that in Mora?
Means nothing.
Good question. I got it. How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work.
Wow.
I think that would keep the kids a very happy
Honestly,
indeed.
decent deal.
Deal.
Well, this was a strange turn of events.
Wait, who the f said hooray? You never know what to expect with Dory.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Who the f said hooray? Oh, that's Dory. Oh. So not and there's the other characters are in the background just for whatever reason. Yeah. So now that makes more sense now that I did Dory's second anecdote. So yeah, that is everything in this event. I'm gonna do this now, which is the new area. I have no idea what this place is called. So, to do this, I'm pretty sure to unlock it, you have to do the quest, which is this. Yeah. Okay, and TLDR,
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour.
yeah, old man sees a ghost.
But it's best to dry your clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Yeah, so basically, this old guy in Mondstadt. What am I getting attacked by? I'm not. What am I being attacked by? Okay. So, oh. Fine.
One with nature.
Okay, but TLDR, this old guy saw like a ghost at this place. He was like, oh shit, why do none of you believe me? I saw a ghost here. And then the authorities were like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this traveler, can you deal with this? And we're like, okay. And that's how we got here. So now we're here to look for a ghost. But yeah, at this cemetery. There's a ghost at this cemetery. Because like there's a woman who just stood over her own grave, so should be right here, I think, right? Yeah.
It's always thought there's nothing in the graveyard. Oh man must have made a mistake. Still, look at the partner on this grave. This girl is so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure. Are you friends with my sister too?
You look exactly the same.
Sister? You got it. I immediately forgot how I did it. You gotta be the younger sister of the person buried here, right? Well, are you also her friends? I don't think we count. You scared that old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate. I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her and inspect that rumor to be true. A rumor? That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there. Or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away. Maybe she went traveling around the world or something. No, wait, her gravestone is right here. Sorry. It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night, and ended up frightening the old man. Please help me pass along my apology. Sorry for causing all this trouble. Did you really have to copy the hairpin too? It's okay. Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone, and you'll be fine. It was a little late last night. I planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead us to some clues on why she would. You know what? Let us help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, traveler? By the way, what's your name? What is it? Is it a embarrassing name or something? In that case, I could give you a nickname. How's that sound? No, it's just I plan to. Well, I came to say goodbye. Zeitlin. My name is Zeitlin. Alright then, let's help Zeitlin look around together, shall we, traveler?
Okay, so what? Look, traces for older sister. Oh, hey, Zeitlin. A cursed mountain where none who enter ever return. So what exactly are we looking for? Maybe a note, a scrap of paper, perhaps just traces of a life that once existed here. With the demolition already this far along, there may not be much left to find. Still, I have to try. Why is Mondstadt the only region with a fucking graveyard? Oh, a chest. We're gonna open that now. Investigate. There's so much dust on the bed. It must have been meant for the sanatorium's patients back in the day. And it's probably in this room, right? Yeah. Investigate. First sheet written in bold, sweeping strokes. To coach. To Koche. Or coach. I'm just gonna say coach. One of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground, but guess what? He showed up with my brand new grandson. So, I'm leaving the sanatorium. The burial plot and headstone I bought, they're yours now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything with the lector here. Every inch of that plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hasn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself looking particularly dashing to put that on there. That's such a weird conversation starter. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind all that. I'm getting out of here. And you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down the mountain then. Bauer, 6 feet tall and 68 years young. The second sheet, written in a different hand. To my fellow patients at the sanatorium, let's all congratulate old Bauer on finally making peace with his family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now, maybe there was a genuine shred of resolve behind that madness. Personally, though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness. A cocktail of heat of the moment brain fog, dementia, and a sprinkle of old age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It's a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry, a serious condition that deserves our attention and care. Do take good care of our elders and of the elders in your families. Now that he's made peace with his kin, he's gone and signed the grave over to me. But I don't want it. It's morbid as hell. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be lugging around. Since my lungs should be fully treated soon and I'll be heading down the mountain any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim on that plot and headstone. First come, first serve. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it, no, that's even worse. You get the point. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Coach who's changing careers and never stepping foot in the mines again once he's out of here. So Coach is a dude. Third sheet yet in another hand to my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Tombstone carving has been my family's trade for generations, whether it's Lewis style, Masa style, or Inazuma Sotoba. I can carve and inscribe them all. We're officially recognized by both the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor in Liyue and the Church of Favonius. I'm available for inscriptions, though only I'm cured and out of here, free of charge. Toten Grabov, who does not know the Grave Digger's song. Let me ask one more time, and I'll carve a curse on your tablet. What the fuck does that mean?
Looks like there's nothing else we're checking out.
Hey, Zeitlin. How do I get to space?
Zeitlin, were you waiting for us here? No, I think something feels off. Was that always so far away? Huh? This place is kind of different from before.
What happened here?
Whoa!
I am Nihilita, watcher of nothingness, the open-eyed, noble traveler from distant realms, returnee from the sea of stars. Greetings, I bid you welcome.
It knows you?
But I don't know it.
As it should be.
We dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm, for one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Ionis of the past from their inverted fates. Please, touch the animal Archon statue over there. It is a gateway that leads onto the heavens. What? We're just looking for memorabilia and some angel thing tells us to go to heaven?
Wait, can't you see there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zeitlin is supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first.
Inconceivable. You really came.
Ah.
Oh no, she got cubed like my sister. Please remain calm. I merely placed her under my protection, so that she shall not suffer any apathetic afflictions after ascending.
So you mean we're bringing Zeitlin with us?
She has her own journey to embark on. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored.
Hey, hold on. We never agreed to some strange place like that. Let Zeitlin out first.
This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domain Tau, or perhaps let us use its lost name, the Temple of Space. The Temple of Space. And what it just did earlier. That is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you, my creator. Within the temple, you shall find your answers. Please take this with you. It will aid you in my stead. Didn't that thing, like, cube my sister away? And, like, isolate me from her for, like, thousands of years or something? For 500 years, right? You're telling me that god is... that I'm gonna meet that god? Or is this gonna be, like, some, like, really big lore drop for, like, the end game? And it's gonna be like, well, if you did this quest, you would actually understand how any of this works. So I have to go to the Temple of Space.
Ah, what is that thing?
It's kind of cute. A little strange, but kind of cute. Why do I have to say it's cute?
Could you explain what it actually is?
A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. You have a spear. One's safety may be guaranteed. It will restore Zeitlin. I just realized she has like wings in like the most weird uneven positions. Like she has a tail on her hip. Oh no, I mean a wing on her hip and like a wing on her tail and like a wing on her foot.
Don't just assume we're going. You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you?
Noble Outlander, are you willing to go?
There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while, you know. Traveler, do you know what it's trying to say?
The Temple of Space. I will go.
Eh? Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where'd it go?
If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. To space! To space! We get to go to space! Investigate the statue so we can go to space. Investigate the Anmo power present. We gotta really see Venti's grippers out right now, huh? Damn, Venti really be like the most important Archon to the plot. Oh hey, there's me in my regular clothes. So that's the entrance? I thought it'd be like a cool elevator or something. Oh, what? I didn't expect that. Oh, I swim. Wee! The Temple of Space. I don't know why the sky is red, but we go to space. To space! Wee! Whoa. Whoa!
Wow, look how high it's going. It's amazing to see a massive structure like this just floating unseen above Mondstadt like that.
This is just all above Mondstadt. Shed a light. Whoa. It's the opening screen. Oh. Oh hey, it's Zeitlin.
Zeitlin, are you alright? I'm fine. My sense of time's a bit off, though. Like a very long while has passed. It also just an instant.
That sounds like a familiar feeling.
You've felt this way before? You must have been through you must have been through plenty of misfortune too. How long has it been for you then?
About 500 years?
What? Has so much time passed already? Oh no, he's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to him. That said, I'm not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so. Huh. So that's how long it's been?
Say, you never asked us for our names.
Ah yes. When I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't know what to call you. Sorry. At first I was planning to... Well, never mind. I already know that you're the traveler. What about your pet? Hey, Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's Traveler's best guide and companion.
Yes, Paimon's not a pet.
And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you could stuff it. Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello, Paimon. Hello, Traveler. Well, I'll make sure to get you back down safely. But for now, we don't have any more leads as to how. So let's keep moving forward. We need to find someone and ask them what's going on.
Bold of you to assume that there's a person in this area. Aimless journey beyond the Santorum. What? Wait, what? Can I like... Did it just send me back? What the fuck just happened? Tried to go down and then just a loading screen happened. Okay, I guess I can't Go downstairs. Whoa. Wait. I don't want to listen to music. Whoa. I'm pretty sure there weren't rails in the opening screen, right? Wow. How do they make these buildings float? Wouldn't they? I mean, like, there'd have to be land for it to, like, stay upright, right? And how do they even get the materials? Oh, great. You make more stairs. Continue onward.
Doesn't look we can go any further.
Wow, it's the door. Whoa, what if I just avoid the door? I can't avoid the door.
Well, I wasn't expecting this huge space behind the door.
Continue onward. What the f does this map look like? What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll mainly focus on just doing some quests until like 3 o'clock. I don't know. Oh, hey, it's that. It's Nihilidus, or whatever her name is. Okay. In areas with the temple space, after selecting an object within the temple, you can hold and drag your skill to drag that object along a space-like vector. After dragging for a certain distance, maintain that distance for a while until the space-like vector is fully charged. Release the skill button at this moment to trigger spatial folding and change the state of various objects. What? You can control various objects in the area within the Temple of Space. Some of these objects cannot be affected during co-op mode. Seize certain objects within the Temple of Space to produce a variety of incredible effects at corresponding moments. So, hold the left button to drag and release. Okay, I still don't really quite get it a lot. But are those leeway paintings?
Well, you're amazing. That church person didn't even mention your name. Well, don't worry, Mama's gonna give you a great name. Let's go with Dex, shall we?
Oh, she's talking about the hand thing? From what I've heard online. Investigate. I have to explore 80% of this in 40 days. Why are there like leeway paintings here?
Hey, not a bad haul.
Oh no, not this. Not the fucking memory factor. Fuck. Not that shit again. Unless they give me like a compass that helps me with that, then I'd be okay with it. Okay, so there's a chest here. Where am I according to this map? I am very isolated. I will open this chest now.
Brings a smile to my face.
Is there something else I'm missing? Because there's something on the...
You over here? Come on, Dex.
I'm trying to check... Oh, it's... Wait, they put blubber beasts here. Wait, armored crab? What the... Oh, is it like a... Wait, what? I don't see a crab here. Oh, is this like a museum? What armored crab? There is not a crab in here. So, oh, there it is. So, I'm guessing like... I have to put this in the right position.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wonder?
So does it have to go that way? I mean, there's also that square. I guess. Okay. That was weird. So now we do this one. Do essentially the same thing, right? Did I not make it do the thing? Oh. Oh, I could just have it. I'm inside it. Whoa, what the f is this place? And I have to get that thing too. Is there like a compass that can make it easier for me to figure out how to like get to these areas, or like know like where I'm supposed to look for? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything important up top. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh hey, that was really easy.
Unsolicited. And all
I had to do was just have ice. Nothing here. Nothing really special.
Oh, there's someone up ahead.
Why is there a person here? Want wheat. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Pretty sure. Oh, there is a chest there. See, you always have to look at the random, most obscure spots in game.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Okay, let's talk to this guy after I explored this weird area. Is there a chest behind this? Oh. I don't know. They just didn't be giving me random chests throughout the entire game.
Hello.
Oh, humans? I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then? No, wait. Perhaps you were simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathic interval, maybe. Greetings, newcomers. My name is Astoria. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open. And you are?
What sort of age was that?
Anyway, call me the Traveler.
Paimon's Paimon. Zeitland.
Huh, so you're Zeitland. Ah, Dexter. You are here as well. How conveniently. Paimon called it Dex, too. Now I understand. You must be the people of the present age, in which case you have come to reinforce us.
That was quick. And also, Dex's real name is Dexter, huh? Is it your friend?
No, we call it Dex too, but it just sent me the secret signal. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon wants a formal name and a secret code, too.
But now is not time for such talk. Since the Hilda has sent you up here, that means it's finally our time to strike back.
Wait a minute. We're still confused.
How confused? More confused than I was the first time I looked upon Esther's paintings? Does the name ring a bell? He's someone from a very long time ago, though. Surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that pisses me off. They said piss. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's just call him Maki from now on.
Maki. Paimon feels like she might have heard of that before.
No. This isn't the time for that either. Let me ask you. Do any of you have combat strength on par with a junior Remurian Centurion of higher?
Don't worry. The Traveler can beat up people just fine.
Come on then. Let's head out and show them what pancration, or maybe Makaira, means to you. Pancration? You mean like the thing from the fortress? Oh, I'm my guy again. Oh. Oh, so that's how it works with the Traveler. Okay. Go to the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. This is a like really huge area. I honestly thought I'd find another waypoint, but like no. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. Of past, present, and future. Welcome to the Temple of Space. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. Now then, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm unreserved for the old or the young, rulers or fools. My cursor is in the way. How did you survive up here? Ah, yes. Come. It's team huddle time. We have a strategy meeting to hold.
Does the team include me? Oh, I almost forgot Historia. Historia, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground?
I do.
Then can you tell us how to send Zeitlin back? She's such an ordinary person.
In the past, that would have been nearly impossible. But the temple's laws and order draw close onto collapse, making it now a trivial matter. You simply need to do me a small favor.
Alright. But it better be small.
Oh, it's simple. Smash a few crappy guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the Pillar Hall.
That doesn't sound too bad. And do you know what kind of god rules this place? The Traveler's looking for her.
This was once the sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. The one who remained, Metlanta, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he had descended into madness.
Metlanta? Does that mean the one who fell from grace is that self-absorbed Nihilita guy?
Correct. The Watcher who introduced Dex to you is the one who departed. Nihilita of nothingness.
Ah, so it really was that big-winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions. I said that in a single breath.
Huh? Does he really talk that much? No matter. The two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. The Temple of Space selects people and objects from a specific historical age or a now vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever.
That doesn't sound like a very happy fate.
I suspect it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the god of space's sisters would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change.
Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered in stickers and stuff with light novels.
Then Metlanta, driven by a longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing anyone who broke from precedent. I captured the courage to leave the relative safety of the temple center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancreation training caught up with me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier.
Alright, that's the introduction. What's our plan?
We fight our way through and save anyone we know.
Fine. It looks like Atlanta's the highest up the ladder we can reach for now. Hopefully we can get some answers from him.
Another chest. Great. Continue onward. Wow, this is... I feel a little overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I have to, like, see. Is there a way to... Ooh, Desert Pavilion, Luyang Academy, Mahavaipuya Chamber, and Pillar Hall Central Zone. Okay, there has to be a way for me to get a compass, right? What is this spot? Is that an area I can access? What? Okay, let's look at what we have for now. Oh, there's the thing. But also that. Okay. I guess, well, let me fight this. This is Wizard Junk. May you be decommissioned and scrapped into the next routine check. It's you, Josephus. I mainly came out to rescue him. Wait, so, oh, so I have to fight these guys.
Stabilize. No touching. Burn it down.
That guy is not moved. Oh, he didn't drop loot. I guess because he's a story boss.
Rise with the sun.
Access denied.
Cool. Chest. Restore the display case and free the trapped person. T. Release for a change to effect. Oh, it turned into a big building. Sorry, I was zoning. Well, well, if it isn't our great master of anti-self-termination, Josephus. So why are you here, cursing all who live?
Cut it out. No one dies in the Temple of Space.
How strange. Did you try testing that rule, Sir Anti-Self-Termination?
Keep talking and a new batch of guards will be on its way.
Alright. Special times call for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Protag, Sightland, this is Josephus. He's a friend of mine.
No need to be so sentimental. Everyone here is everyone else's friend. If you can't come to love or be loved by everyone over such long periods of time, you drown in the world of sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world. A realm not reserved for the old or the dead, for the rich or poor.
I've quoted that poem before. I gave him the fucking nerd voice as he wears glasses. Okay, so I'm guessing these things are for something else. Continue exploring. Wait, so do I have to bring that whole bridge down? Damn, bro. I can't reverse that. A bridge is about to reset? What? Oh, it resets? Oh, so that's how it works. That's like a elevator, kinda. There better not be something like on the ground or something. I don't see anything that could be like that. Oh, there's a woman being chased. Oh, what the fuck? Is this the process of repeat exile to apathy? But why? What has she done to this? Must be at least 50 years before we see her again. What?
Burn it down.
How do I save? Oh, I can save her by just doing this, right? Wait, wait, what do you mean that? Am I missing something?
Benefits to a life of wandering.
She said, oh, why was she being chased? Well, then I guess it becomes 50 years until I can see her again. What? Wait, so they hide under there? They're just stuck in, like, limbo or something? What the f does any of that mean? Oh, there's another thing I have to figure out. better not be like weird chests. There better not be like chests in like some like weird locations, like on top of like random rocks or something. I really need a wait, does the Mondstadt compass work for this? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work. There has to be a way to figure out how to get an area unlocked.
Time to go.
Wait, why can I put? Wait, why can I? Wait, why would I do that though? Why does it highlight yellow for me to just send it back? Go to the center hall of the pillar of space. Okay, well, I'll pick up this thing. There's a waypoint somewhere. Is there something behind here? It's my, like, treasure seeking things. But I guess, like, it doesn't really matter right now until I can figure out how, oh. Wait, don't tell me this resets, does it? Wait, can I change how it rotates? No, I can't. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. I don't know. It's so blocky. Like, why is everything a fucking cube? I guess you go down then. What does that reveal? Oh, a chest. Oh, and a memory factor. Oh, that's cool. I need that for something. I don't know what I need it for, but something. Okay, then I have to wait for this to go down again. I mean, go up, and then I bring it down. How do people get around here without the decks? Like, how the f do you live in a place like this? How the hell did you get down there without decks? Okay. This is the center. Like, I mean, like, realistically speaking, these people should not have been able to go all the way down there. Unless they, like, had, like, a wing glider or something. Oh, that's an enemy. That's also an enemy. Do they give me loot or anything? It's a good thing I have. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's loot. Maybe I should save it for later. Oh, I see more. I saw there's a chest there. Hold up. I'm gonna forget about this later. Yeah. I'm just doing it so I remember right now. I don't know where, like, what else I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay, talk to my companions. In here. Oh, so this must be where I can get the compass and send my cubes.
It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in.
Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either. Unless you try to steal relics, that is.
Silent, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all pale. It's safe here, so just put it down for now, okay?
She had a suitcase the whole time?
Well, unless you got stolen relics in that suitcase, but that can't be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still, my mind's sure it's gotta be full of valuable items.
Not really. just some things I needed to say goodbye to before leaving.
Huh?
It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. You know, she has a... What did you say?
I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is...
Easy now, young Zeitland. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister.
Shameless fellow. Hilda called you Grandpa.
I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you speak of an age-long past, when the gods waged war across the land. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you seen an angel?
That makes you a great-great-great-great-grandpa, Grandpa Historia. Grandpa Historia?
Or something, I don't know. What the fuck am I call it? What am I reading? Nay, nay. Once you get here, all are caught within stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old, there is no difference. That is to say, don't call me Grandpa.
Then let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Historia, and you can call me Young Hilda.
She was a good lass, but for some reason, she always looked a little gloomy.
Indeed. Hey, stop getting sentimental. Silent's suitcase has been stolen. Hey, give it back. It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do?
Don't let this get you down, Zeitland. I have a theory. Traveler, come with me. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, we got the memory core area. Offer memory factors collected during... I can read that. What is this? When exploring the temple of space, you will sometimes find mnemonic clusters formed by memory factors. You will also find scattered memory factors in treasure chests. After collecting memory factors, you can offer them to the memory core in the temple of space in exchange for blessings from the interstice and memories of civilization. Okay, so I will get a compass. So this is gonna be... I need to do this because it gives me the compass if I offer it right now. The current memory core level has been increased to 1, which was unlocked. The segment domain treasure compasses the exploration ability in the present area. Can display the current area's treasures and relevant clues. Guess I want quick swap on that. I need to do this. I need to grind for artifacts. Okay, level 5, level 10. Shit. I need to get it. Can display up to 10 treasures, and then the last one will reveal all. Got it. I have to explore as much as possible. That's gonna suck. Retrieve Zeitland's suitcase. How do I get out of here? Oh dang, I have 800 primos right now. Defeat the keepers. Oh god damn it, Zhongli.
Clouds high, the birds call, wind strike, rise with the sun. Incinerate!
Oh hey, there's a suitcase. There it is.
Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Lynn's stuff, though.
Then it's as I suspected. Your suitcase and everything inside it have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas.
Don't worry, Xylan. We'll find them together.
Thank you all. Then, shall I tell you about the themed areas?
Okay then, tell us.
I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this palace. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take, for example, the Lu Yang Academy from ancient Liyue. It has now become an art devoted to art and painting. Then there's Venepi, a laborer who once hauled stone for the mausoleum of King Deshret. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal favorite, the Mahavaipolia Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains a few novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space is preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment.
So if we go to those places, we can find the things Xylan lost, right?
You could also free those areas and rescue the others. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
Oh, Astoria, that's gonna run you extra.
I wouldn't put it like that. We should help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lind. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand?
In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name on a gravestone.
Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Zeitland. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Chapter 1, Long Day in Paradise started. Wait, Chapter 1? Chapter 1?
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of one?
Wait, how much line celebrity a day inscribed with the ages? Wait, oh, so I have to do that quest first, and then I unlock the other areas, and then it becomes like different spots. So I should try to like find ways to get there. I'm gonna just unlock ways on how to get there, because I don't know how to get all the way there. It seems that there's something. Nope, I almost jumped off and made myself look stupid.
Rev the engines.
I'm gonna avoid you for a second, head to the academy. Because it's gonna be late, it's late, I'm gonna focus on I'm just gonna unlock the areas, because I'm gonna use these for exploration and grinding for like you know, the whole quest thing. Oh, world in a painting. Within the world space, you'll find paintings that have pockets of space inside them. By overlapping the image in the painting with the correspondent scene in reality, decks can restore this space trapped in painting and manifest objects from the painting to the physical world. The closer the painting is to the actual scene, the brighter the light emitted. Oh, so like the event from last patch. Shoot.
Gather. Access denied. Rev the engines. Incinerate.
Solidify.
There's painting on the table just now.
Okay, so I gotta pick up this painting. And Dexter is... what? Tap to retrieve the artwork. What am I doing? Oh, it's like... Oh, this is like agonizing my eyes. So what am I supposed to... Okay, I did it. I don't know how, but I did it. There's also a thing up there, so I should try to... I should try to get it. God damn, Mawika. She got stuck on a single branch, and then it just, like, made me jump all the way there. I have to fight.
Stabilize.
Can you guys get to the ground, please? Please, just like move closer towards me.
Burn it down.
Am I doing this right?
Wind strike.
How do I get to the place? How do I get... Oh, I could have just jumped. Oh wow, it's foggy, so it's gonna affect my vision. Great. I can't see anything. Okay, so that's Liu Yang Academy. Can I teleport here? Cool, I can teleport there. I'm mainly just unlocking the area so I don't have to deal with, like, you know, backtracking again from now on. Like, I know it's for a quest, but, like, I also don't really want to bother with some stuff I could just do on my own time. Like, exploration is, like, something that can be done in my own time. Is there something in the... Is it in the building? Can't be open from this side. Okay, but it still means that, like... Do I have to, like... I see. See? It could be down... What the f... is... What is this? What is this, like, dice thing? What am I looking at? Do I just hit it with Geo? What is it? What does any of this mean? Oh, operate. Hold the left mouse button and drag up or down to adjust the launch distance. Wait, so that's what it does? Oh, and I can't climb. That... Oh, I can... Oh, I can climb. I didn't know I could climb. I thought this was like... Wow, this is extremely easy. Wait, what? Oh, so that's what I just had to do? I'm kind of understanding the area a bit better now. I need this to actually go up right now. Can you please send me up? Yeah, because that's the chest here.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, but I could also just drag it down, right? Wait, but there is nothing up there, I'm pretty sure. So... Holy sword. I asked around for a few Rumarians and Fontanians. Everyone told me the same thing. It's just a normal sword. No one seems to know why it's being exhibited here. Is this something? I didn't want to do that. How do I get out, though? That's the question. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Time to go.
Okay, so now it wants me to be here. Oh no, I can unlock the door. Wow, that was really pointless. Cool, I unlocked a room. Great. I wanted to find out where that weird spot was. Is it, what is it trying to do? Is it trying to... Oh, I'm trying to feed it cubes? You'll see the keepers transporting these elemental cubes. They can only move along trajectories. When in active state, these keepers can swallow it. Transporter types have high altitude and low altitude modes. With Dex's help, you can toggle between the two modes. And when in low mode, it increases. When the cubes are next together, they'll react in pairs and then dissolve. You can use geocubes or space cubes to separate. Oh, sure, smooth transportation. Okay, so I can't. So I have to also prevent cubes from. So if there's like multiple like parts, then I can't have them like. So like certain elements can't be put together, so I have to force them to eat a different block. But how would I be able to do that if I make a mistake? Oh hey. These weasels are in jail.
Brings a smile to my face.
Where's the cubes I was trying to look at? So it's like right here, but it's like also not here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And I'll do this. Welcome to just me exploring. Behold, the power of a 5-star. How do you be able to do that normally?
Perhaps whoever left these behind.
Sorry, I just didn't want to deal with that. Oh hey, there's a... That's a guy down there. That wretched guardian. I was gone for barely a moment. It's already folded this entire place up. Just as the glorious holy sovereign, his majesty warned, beings that transcend humanity must be consumed by the blazing sun's fire. What? Musica instruments. Okay, cool. What if I do this? Thank you, my esteemed friend. Oh. She was just sad that the music isn't here? Okay. I have a lot of work cut out for me in this area. Open the chest in 35 seconds. What? I needed to reset my bar. Give me this.
Brings a smile to my face.
Born of ice and
Okay, but at least I got to this area now, so.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Okay, so that's a different area. Is there a way around that? Is there a way to avoid that spot specifically? How many memory cores do... Oh. They have... Oh, Yosefus. He's the guy who just takes the extras, doesn't he? So it's 20 to level up 1. So I need 100 of these things. There's 100 of them? There's 100 of them. There's over 100 of them. Pass through rings? What rings? Oh. Oh man, this is gonna I can already tell this is gonna take a long time. I almost missed that. I love my depth perception. Because I lack so much of it. Oh my god, those buildings are so big. Like those like weird towers like over there. Please don't tell me it's gonna be like those things where it's like, oh, you missed one, I have to redo the whole thing all over again. Okay, there's 4. God, the sun is just distracting. I can't see it well, but it's right here. Oh, it took me to this area. Well, that's a good thing. Well, I'm here now. Please don't try to kill me.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Trying to look up. Okay, there's something in here, is there? Is there not something here? It says that there's the cube is here. Is it on top of the... Tell me it's on top of the... What's happening? Honor, traveler, a word, if you please. I shall spare you the unnecessary particulars. There is a matter in which I require assistance some days ago, and then you, Huang He of Liyue, sent me a treasure of extraordinary rarity, yet even now it has failed to reach my hands. I have a reason to believe that the guardian of this region is intercepted. Should you find this treasure, I would ask you recover it on my behalf. Rest assured you shall receive proper competence. Why the wait, he wants a sword? Oh, I have to deal with that guy up there. He just wants me to deal with that guy. I just want to find the fucking cube, bro. Okay, there's a butterfly. Oh, I have to... Oh, that's how it works. Oh, that's kind of trippy. Well, I can see the desert. Does that mean anything? Probably not. But this is actually a really cool area. I really should end stream. Maybe after this puzzle I'll end stream, because then there's just like... I'll probably end stream after this puzzle, because I don't really know what else to do. Oh. Oh, hey.
A fateful offering. Time to go.
What's up here? Please don't tell me there's a cube here. There's a cube here. What am I, a bird? Like what silly thing am I looking at? Oh. A speck between heaven and earth. Wow, you can see almost everything. I mean, kind of much everything, I don't know. I mean, there is that desert area and I don't even know how the fuck to get there. But yeah, I'm gonna like end stream here because there's nothing really for me to do. Oh, the cube is also here. Right, is this a different thing? Okay, it's not a different thing. It's just a useless area that only had a ribbon, that only had that chest and random junk in it. Okay, but at least I made it to multiple areas.
Rev the engines.
Oh, that's a ruin grader. Oh shit, I don't really want to deal with that. My goal is just to reach the spots, so cool. Oh, the fungi. I'm not doing anything, I'm just turning the camera. See, this is the thing with exploration. I can find it addicting, but then it's like, because of my perfectionism of like trying to make sure my primos are a multiple of 20.
Fateful offering.
Oh, wow. This is just a really trippy area. Can I walk on this, or is that... Oh, I can. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna end stream here. I'm just gonna also just grind primos in my spare time. Nothing really exciting to do.
Wind strike.
Oh. Oh, they made him into an exhibit.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to end stream here. It is pretty late and nothing really important to do right now. Could gotcha, but like that's gonna take a while. So yeah, thank you for anyone who decided to stop by to watch the stream. I don't really have anything else to, you know, stream about. Because, like, can I climb this? Is this climbable? Okay. I love it when they do this whole method. It's like, it's Chenyu Vale all over again. Is the cube not even up here? It's probably just in the building. I'm stupid.
Follow the wind.
See, it is possible.
Try and stop me.
But there is nothing up here. It's literally nothing up here. I'm just wasting time doing that. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just been, you know, goofing off. This. There it is. There's the cube I was looking for. God damn it! I could have operated that.
Stabilize.
Into the wind. Access denied.
Oh, gauntlet, huh?
With nature.
Sure.
Gather.
Wind strike.
Light it up. Incinerate.
No touching.
A fateful offering.
You love when the game just randomly decides to hurt your eyes, don't you?
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
How many primos am I behind? Just... You know what? I'm ending it. I'm ending stream. This is just wasting time right now of me exploring. So, thank you for the short stream. I'm sorry for just randomly doing random shit right now, but yeah, it's just whole distractions. So, thank you and good night. Goodbye.